Hi, welcome to a quick tutorial how to upgrade the internal SSD of the ROG Ally. When you decided to buy the ROG Ally, you have two options, the 256GB and the 512GB version. As new games getting bigger and bigger, you can just use the micro SD card slot to expand your storage. But actually it's pretty easy to install a bigger SSD into the ROG Ally. Make sure that your device is turned off. Turn around the Ally and you will see 6 screws. The middle screw at the bottom will stick to the case, so don't force it out. Once all screws are unscrewed, it's pretty easy to take off the back. To open up the back, I would suggest to use a plastic pick around the edges of the Ally. Once we remove the back shelf, we will be greeted by the internals of the Ally. The big silver component at the bottom is the battery. We need to plug it off. It's been only plugged in by one connector. Underneath the black protection flap, we will find our SSD. It's been locked in by one screw. I decided to use this Western Digital 2TB Gen 4x4. This should be a major upgrade to the 512 gigs that have been pre-installed in the Ally. After we took out the old NVMe and exchanged it with the new one, it comes to the easy part. Make sure that the SSD has been installed correctly, and don't forget to plug in back the battery connector. Once you want to put back the back shelf, make sure that every clip has been locked in. It will make a clicking sound. Use the remaining screws to screw it in, and don't worry, all screws have the same length. Before we continue with the video, I want to remind you that our giveaway is still going on. The details are in the description box. But now let's go back to the topic. When you turn on your device, you'll be welcomed directly by the BIOS. To make it as easy as possible, we're using the Asus Cloud Recovery. You will find the button at the Advanced tab. Once you click at the Asus Cloud Recovery, follow the steps. You will find a backup and will install a fresh, clean Windows 11. If you got any driver issues, I put a link in the description where you can download the software. There we go, we finally upgraded the internal SSD of the ROG Ally. This 2TB upgrade should give us plenty of space to download our favorite games. Thank you for watching my video to the end. If you want my honest thoughts about the ROG Ally, check out my other videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. There's more videos to come. See ya!